Island President is kind of a David Goliath story, and it's a portrait of Mohamed Nasheed, who's the first democratically elected president of the Maldives, working against the dictatorship that ruled there for about 30 years. He steps into office and immediately takes on the climate debate.
Well, Maldives is just 1.5 meters above sea level. And because of climate change and sea level rise, the number of our islands are eroding. And it's not something in the future, it is something that we are facing right now.
Flying into the Maldives for the first time is like seeing one of the wonders of the world for the first time. It's like that experience of going to the Grand Canyon or Niagara Falls. In some ways, you simply cannot believe what you were looking at. And at the same time, it's so obvious that it's so vulnerable. It feels like if anything were to change, if the balance were to tip in the world's environment, you could easily see them not being there anymore. If you were to write a thriller for Hollywood, what better ingredients could you have than like the impending apocalypse? So that's like classic, right? You know, there's a meteor coming from outer space. So you have the apocalypse, that is climate change. And then you have a hero who's trying to, as the countdown is happening, he's trying to do something about it. He's going into the upper echelons of political, international arena to try to do so, flying around the world to try to get their attention. And you know, it's like a Graham Greene kind of thriller. I really liked the idea a lot of making a story about climate change that was really about a person. Nasheed made a light bulb go off in my head, which is, it's a human issue. The struggle for climate justice, so to speak, against climate change is really the struggle to kind of keep the world healthier and therefore the citizens of the world healthier.
There are those who tell us that solving climate change is impossible. Well, I am here to tell you that we refuse to give up hope.
The Hilton Sustainability Award was a major moment for the film. Going to Sundance and being part of the festival and meeting the folks at Hilton and at Sundance who designed this really kind of unique award given out every year to a documentary concerning climate change or concerning the environment in general. It's a very nice addition to the many things that Sundance does, and obviously to this kind of new work that Hilton is doing. Nasheed is somebody who wakes up every day and I think asks himself, what can I do, given who I am today? What can I do to help? And I think this award is an example of that. If we all asked ourselves every day, what can we do to fight for the thing that we're passionate about, to kind of right the wrong that we feel needs to be done, I think that things would improve.